Hello. Oh, it said to clean off the lens. I guess we should. It's day 88. Kind of clean the lens off. It's an armor day. Put this on and be all set. What's up, everybody? A little bit of armor, some long sword to start the morning off properly. I'm actually surprised this dried out, which is kind of unexpected. I didn't think it would dry out already, but it did. Just got off of work. What's up, everybody? Getting things situated here. Just got off work. Gonna do some long sword here on the dummy. Of course, the dogs are barking. We won't make this too tight right now, but we'll get it on just enough that it will do the job. All right. And now for the other one. How's your morning today? There we go. Leave it a little loose. Sure we don't mess up the holes, and this is going to be the one that goes right across here. And we'll be hitting the dummy here in just a moment. Ah, there's a church bell. Must be absolutely 8 o'clock. What's up? How's it going this morning? All right. One more tie and we're good. Going for an hour. And you know what? What we're going to do, we're going to get back on here again later before work. So if we get an hour's worth of some longsword in here real quick. All right, there's the last tie. Let's get these gauntlets on and let's get started. All right. So yeah, get about an hour in. That's 8 o'clock. Hey, thanks for that like button, by the way. Who was that? Who was that? Oh, hey, well, what's up there, little guy? How's it going again, Lil O? All right, so. Ooh. We'll catch up with chat in one moment. Almost done. Alright, so we're doing sets of 120. And Braden, if that's the same Braden from before, what's up and how's it going today? There could be more than one Braden. It does not actually show me your avatar. I don't know what's up with the app for not doing that. Thanks for the like buttons, everybody. We're hitting this dummy here a bunch of times. I have a fight Saturday afternoon. Trying to keep in shape for it. Braden, oh. And Episcotarian, what up? Thanks for liking the live. This is more like exercise. We're hitting this dummy out here. Got to fight on Saturday and trying to keep my arms in shape for it. I'm probably gonna bring our friend here, the dummy, down with us to South Carolina to get some hits in while we're down there. Because why not? And if you haven't been here before, welcome. I keep feeling like I knew it was crooked. I did the buttons crooked, everybody. It just felt weird. I knew it. We're just gonna undo them for a minute. Then we're gonna get a set in. Then we'll put the freaking things in. It's like buttoning your shirt wrong. Same thing, you know, whatever. It's the morning. Things happen. I just got off a 12-hour shift overnight, and here we are. I knew something felt crooked when I was swinging the sword around. Alright, let's get a set. And then we'll worry about buttoning it. I keep saying buckling, but not even buckles. Tying. Then we'll tie this up correctly afterwards. There we go. Alright, let's get a set. Then we'll fix it. Perfect. Thanks for smashing that like button still. Oh, man. How's everybody's day going? Oh, I just worked a 12-hour shift. We're back out here hitting a dummy. That is 2 sets of 120. Let's write this down. We got this whiteboard here. Oh, I got to flip the camera. Yo, everybody. We got to flip the camera. It is backwards. Let's see. I'm going to get the menu up here. There we go. Streaming in 1080. Oh, Dennis. Hey. with the legendary streak. I appreciate. Thank you for the rose. I'm on day 88. You're like so far ahead of me as far as records go. All right. Let me put on here. We're going by sets of 120. We're at 2 sets of 120. Aiming for 3,000 for the day. So, there's still a couple of us here. Yeah. So, everybody here, Dennis has the, longest streak I've ever seen of shooting crossbow on target. Or onto something, at something. Which I highly recommend people give a follow and check that out. Gonna get another set in here. Is that oh, I thought that Blue Knight. I knew it was somebody. I could see the armor from back here. What's up, Blue Knight? All right, set 3 of 120. Streaming for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Then I'm gonna go to bed. Then we're gonna wake up and we're gonna have another live stream later today before work, but without the armor. Kind of missed that one. I was looking at the screen. There are a couple hits in this set I did not count because they were crappy. Oh man, O2, what up? One of the longest. I think I've known you for like the longest out of most people on this app. I hope you're having a good day out there. Missed again. Looking at chat. All right. That's a set of 120, everybody. Ooh, I didn't have any coffee today because I haven't had coffee all night. I was up at, what time did we get up yesterday? Don't even remember. Worked all night. I didn't even drink any coffee. That's crazy. I guess I'm totally off the caffeine kick. You know, like, I used to be drinking 3 energy drinks a day sometimes. Catman again. What's up, Catman? Hey, and thanks for hitting the like button. I used to need energy drinks like 3 in a day. Now, I didn't even have caffeine last night. I'm still up from last night working a 12-hour shift, which is nuts. I don't know how that worked out. But I feel like I could sleep all day, though, now these days. Definitely sat down before this live stream for a minute after I got off work. I was feeling it. I was like, man, I could probably just go to bed and just tell everybody later that I couldn't do the live stream. But, hey, I posted earlier we're going to be live at 8. And sure enough, we were, like, literally live at 8. The best timing I've had yet from when I say I would be on. All right, another set here. Trying to like button. Getting there. Thanks for hitting the likes. 10 more. Oh, man. This is all just to make sure that I don't ever drop my sword. Jack, thanks for liking the live. That I don't ever drop my sword. That I can always swing a sword. You know, like, I've had trouble with that in my past. No more. As we make sure we have that I become a sword swinging machine. I really do wish I would have had some coffee though. It would have helped. But yeah, we're just gonna push through it. If I drink coffee now, it'll make it harder for me to sleep here in a little bit. I got work again tonight, of course. So yeah, I mean it is what it is. Gonna do another set here in a moment. Sets of 120. Actually, let's just do it now. My arms aren't even tired. We're doing sets of 120 to mimic a tournament. My next tournament is Saturday. If you just happen to be here and haven't heard me say it like a million times. Thanks for the like button. Oh. These are the hardest ones. No, these are harder. If I didn't even hit that one, we'll do a couple extra. There we go. Because we kind of missed that one. 10 more to go. Sometimes it's nice if you actually like miss the first time, and then yeah, what's up, Tabby? If you miss the first time purposely, so that you get the momentum to swing around for the actual shot after, kind of like this. All right, and there's another set of 120. Sets of 120. Eric, what up? Oh, I just got a text message from Toyota saying I need to come get an appointment, but I don't go there anymore because they only give you like to 30,000 miles, like free oil, complimentary oil changes and stuff. So I'm gonna do it myself. Man, these dogs are just like insane today. When I had my video a little while ago, whenever I was like thinking I was gonna quit streaming here, I was saying everyone missed the dogs barking the whole time during my live streams. And there they are. I'm gonna do another set here, seeing how many we can get done in an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see. Another live stream. Thank you, Catman. Always good to see you. Thanks for hitting that like button. And then you know, like before work, we're gonna have another live, because why not? It's just gonna be without the armor, and it'll be with like the sword and buckler, like usual. You know, we hit this thing a million times. I can only do like so many things different. You know what I mean? Yo, Glitch, thanks for liking the live too. Charles, what's up? And Chris. All right, let's go. Now I'm gonna get some water. I got some water out here. And I still see those likes. I see you. Thank you for that. Gonna get some more wider hits now. Getting there. Oh, oh, less than 20. All right, that is another set of 120. I'm gonna just get a drink of water, and we're not wasting too much time between sets here because we got to keep our arms in shape. This is a great way to keep your arms in shape. I will testify to that. We are well over 220,000, by the way. Whoa, whoa. Don't spill the water. Especially don't spill the water on the whiteboard. All right. So yeah, basically, oh, geez, Catman, also for the share. I appreciate it. Yeah, so basically I was just scrolling through my stats last night. I never even looked them up or knew that there were, I kept track of it. And we're on day 88. We've had over 500,000 views, which is nuts. 500,000 views on the Million Sword Strike mission. So that's pretty neat. It says I now have over 100 live streams under my belt. Actually, these days, because I used to do them once in a while, just like, you know, randomly, every 4 or 5 days. Now we do them practically every day, so we're definitely over 100. The funny thing is, like, it keeps track of that, I guess, all those stats. Ooh. I just noticed these gloves are getting a little worn out. These are like newer gloves. I just got these gloves riveted in here. Huh. Let me see what is that. Must be from rubbing on the sword. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, it must be from rubbing on the cross guard. Actually, my new I just noticed there's a huge glare. I'm sorry, everybody. We move this as the sun rises. All right, there we go. Thanks for still liking the live. What's up there, Wirt? Tattoos. What's up, and one and only. I actually have some holes in my gloves. These are pretty new too. Huh. Well, worst case scenario, you know what? I should probably put a piece of leather over top. Now I'm thinking about it, just like a scrap piece to keep it from getting worn out. So we're gonna do another couple sets here, sets of 120. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Oh, Song Strong. I saw just before it bumped you off that you showed up off the screen. Here we go. Making sure we're not gonna bump into the table. How about we'll get a little closer and a little farther away. Ooh, hot in the sleep. Huh. There's 100. Woo! Alright, another set of 120. Oh, thanks for having a like. Catman, you want to do something? You want to be the highlight of the day? Don't go anywhere, Catman. I'm going to, it's going to get blurry for 1 second. I'm going to get the screen recorder out, and the next set, because this is a decent angle, we'll record it. So, the next set will be the highlight of the day. You're actually, like, I want to do it, because you're, like, all over it with the likes and stuff. Yo, and what's up, Cody? Is that the same Cody? There's a couple Codys now. I try to keep track. All right, here we go. Get blurry for 1 moment. All right, we're back. Thanks for hanging out there still. All right, this is gonna be the highlight of the day. The next set. I think that was the first one we did. That we didn't write down. All right, here we go. Dogs bark. Well, actually, I'll probably be mute because I'll end up fast forwarding it, like maybe like 150% to fit it into a minute or less. And with the dogs barking, it would sound really goofy if they were like really high pitched. All right. Anyways, set of 120. Here we go. I kind of lost track. I kind of lost track, everybody. I'm afraid to say. I think we're only at like halfway there. I may have miscounted a little bit. Oh, horrible hit. We're not going to count that one. we're just gonna keep rolling. We'll say that this is 100 right now, because I totally miscounted. And bonk. Oh, man. All right. Oh, I just stuck the tip in the ground. That's bad because now it might get rusty. Oh. Of all the times to miscount, I miscounted on the highlight of the day. It could have been like 130. I don't know. We're just gonna blur for 1 second. Let me stop the recording. All right. So the upload frisk ought to be tomorrow, just in case you wanted to check it out. Oh, there's a huge glare on the screen. Time to move the camera. That's only set 2, right? What's up, Nate? Set 2 that we didn't write down. Let's just write it down before we start forgetting. All right. And I'm going to just grab a water real quick. Catman. Clutch. Crucial part of the live stream today. What's up, U.S. Financial? The financial group's tuning in. I wonder if they would agree that armor is a great investment or not. All right. Next set coming up. Right after a little bit of water. Ooh. That was pretty good. I left that water sitting out here from yesterday. I had not touched it. I figured the weather would cool off a little bit, and it did. All right. So now we have no sets to write down, so should be a little easier to remember now. Make sure, yeah, a little bit of dirt on the end. Don't want that to get rusty. I accidentally had stuck it into the ground whenever I came over to say hi after that set. So yeah, basically, if anybody just tuning in, we hit this thing 1,000,000 times in a year less. If it does not happen in less than a year, then I've failed the mission, and we are currently behind by probably about 4 or 5 days. So it would take 370 days at this pace. However, I'm picking up the pace. So I think we will definitely complete the mission. It's going to be a little closer than I thought. I hit 100,000 on like day 39. It was crazy. Yeah, I think it was day 39. I was like, wow, this is going to be easy. And then I had a bunch of days off. You know how stuff goes. Life happens. You don't get to live stream or hit the dummy every day. All right. Wow, it's only been it's 8:26, 26 minutes. We're already like 1,000 hits deep. All right, here we go. Next one. Bad angle. Hang on. Yo, what's up, everybody tuning in? That was 6 hits. Uh-huh. So, 7. We're over halfway. Oh yeah, there's a 120. And Catman, oh my god, 3.7. Yo, that is. First of all, hats off for that. I know time is valuable. You know, if you do head out, just in case, because something happens, and so I'm doing a set. I'm gonna with the utmost thank you for smashing that like button. Oh, who else could be hanging out here? Alejandro, what up? All right, set 2 we have not written down coming up. Sets of 120, trying to mimic tournament day. I'll probably have to fight 22 rounds, 24 rounds. Depends how I do. If I'm winning, I have to fight less. If I'm losing, I have to fight more. The worst times, I fought at the Arnold Fitness Expo, and man, did I say 2 sets I didn't write down or 1? Shoot, I forget. We'll just say it was 1. I might have just done a set of 120 for free. I know it was at least 1. I moved the camera around and stuff, so I forget. But anyways, so yeah, like I had to fight. I was winning, and then I lost. So then I got put in the losers bracket. So to fight all the way back up to the winners, and I'm getting 4th place. But I had fought probably like 16 rounds of 16 people in longsword. It's nuts. Maybe it wasn't that many. It's at least like a dozen. The losers bracket sucks. Whenever you hit the losers bracket, you gotta fight way back. Nate the Great, what's up, Nate? I can't remember. I think there's only 1 set we didn't write down. It could have been 2, but I forget. There's the church bell. It is now 8:30. Yo, Scott, what's up, Scott? Catman. Here we go. Did I do a set for free? Perhaps. All right, this is definitely for set 2. Which is probably the real set. You know, that's why I need to talk about it in between. Set 2, set 2, set 2. So I don't forget it. Can you tell I'm getting slower? Oh man, boy, am I getting slower out here. It's been a lot of repetition so far with not too much rest. Set 2 in the books. No, not technically in the books. I didn't write it down yet. So that was 2. So coming up is set 3. Set 3. Don't forget it. I just don't like to be bothered with writing the set down every time. I should be able to remember it. But like I said, sometimes I just worked a 12-hour shift overnight. I've been up since 3 p.m. yesterday. So it's like, remembering numbers is a little bit more difficult. All right, set 3 coming up in just a moment. Ooh, I gotta watch not to touch my gauntlets on anything sweaty. I'm just waiting to polish them up before I'm gonna polish them up Friday. Tomorrow, geez, I gotta drive to my tournament tomorrow. That happened really fast. I might also try and find a solution for these gauntlets. That is. See how the glove kind of sticks up a little higher than that? That's bad. That means if I block and the sword comes in under here, it's gonna pinch my finger into my grip, and that's gonna suck. These are all hits from blocking long. That's after just like 1 day. Crazy stuff. All right, set 3 coming up here, and we're going till 9, maybe 9:30. We'll see. I think 9, so that way I can wake up and do. I don't want to totally overdo it because I am fighting in 2 days from like right now. So I don't want to totally wear myself out with this longsword. This is just enough though to keep things moving. So yeah, set 3 coming up. Stream until 9. And then I'll be back on around 3 if I can, or 4. Probably 4. 4 p.m. Alright. Yeah, they'll give me like 7 hours of sleep. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Catman! If there's any star of the show other than the person who's doing the live stream, it is Catman today. And Nate. Nate came by. Too bad I didn't get to talk to Nate. I haven't talked to Nate for a little while. It's good to see Nate. Whoop. So that is at least 100. I think we're getting maybe a little over 100. So we're gonna do 20 more, and then we're gonna do a thing where we're gonna write it down on the board. This is set 3 that we're doing. Now, I'm stalling for time. No joke. My arm's all tired. I wanted to talk for a second. We're gonna do 20 more hits though to complete this set. Like I was saying, yeah, I don't want to overdo it, and then my arms actually be too tired for Saturday. But they shouldn't be. I do this like every day. I haven't had any problems yet. You know, I fought at a tournament, like almost less than 2 weeks ago, and I was fine. And besides, actually, like, you're never out there swinging, like, the whole time like that. You know what I mean? You might kind of, yo, thanks for the follow. Who's that? Oh, Gunner. Hey, Gunner. Yo, thanks. I'm off and on this time of the morning, mid-afternoon, or late at night. So, I can tell you that tomorrow is going to be at least afternoon. So I'm gonna go to work. I'm going to get off work, pack the car, start driving to this tournament, and then you know, depending on what time it is, I will bring this dummy along, and maybe we'll get some hits in the hotel room the night before the fight. Maybe even a warm up in the morning, getting stuff ready before I go have my fight in this tournament. And I will be live streaming it too, just so you know. Let's not write that down yet. That's set 3. We'll do two more sets, and then we'll write down. That'll be a whole set of 5. The Roman numeral. Write them down in Roman numerals. Yo, there we go. Yo, insane. 5,000. Much appreciated. Not worthy. We're just hitting a dummy. I appreciate it though. All right, here we go. 200 more. Actually, 240 to go. I sometimes take some swings left-handed. Let's just do a couple. All right, that was some left-handed. Whoop, missed. Do that one over. 30 to go. Oh. All right. That is 4 sets we've written down. 1 coming up. Horrible, horrible practice. And thanks for smashing that like button still. Horrible practice to hold your sword like this. For one, if it was a real sharp sword, I'd be actually wrecking my tip. And the other is if you totally forget you have a sharp sword and you set it on your foot or something, you're going to cut your foot open. You will impale your foot. Josh, what up? Oh. Trying to take too long of a break. So how these duel tournaments usually work, you get a minute on, 30-second break, then you fight for another minute. That's probably been about 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's do another here real quick. Oh, there's a lot of squirrels around. Anyways, here we go. $30 to go. $20 to go. Bonk. All right. Let's get these gloves off for a second. Wow, am I getting a forearm pump? That's like for sure. Unbelievable arm workout this morning. What's up there, Hope? Oh, Hope No Dope. If you're still there, what's up again? What's up, Drew Frost? Tracy, what's up? I'm going to grab a drink of water here real quick. See, I remember people. I may not remember, like, everybody. The harder ones to remember if someone has a name like Josh. There's a lot of Joshes in the world. But when I see, like, you know, Hope No Dope, if you're there, what's up? So, like, BL, I'd probably remember if you come back again. Oh, with a black and white colored avatar to match. I could probably remember that in the future. Lots of people that we don't really, like, interact, but I still remember when they come by. I'm going to write those 5 sets down. Then we're going to give a shout out to everybody who's up here putting in some watch time, because I know not everybody chats. Catman again. The legendary savior of this live stream for hitting the like button. Let me write these sets down here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are now over. We're very close to 230,000. Everybody. Oh, geez, it's only just So Brian, what's up? Brian, what up? Mark, what's up, Catman? All right, let's see. How much time we got? 6.1, bro. 8:43. Okay, we got 17 minutes. So, if this is, we're 75% of the way through an hour, and we're at 14. Tell you what, we're going to get at least 20. I think we'll definitely get 20 within the time limit. 20 cents. Depending how things are looking, we'll maybe do a couple more. It's good to have a little bit of a longer break, you know, kind of mimic it. You usually get at least a couple minutes, but you're never really up like 2 times in a row. So even if they're gonna have a gold medal match, bronze medal match, and you just fought, they usually give you 5 minutes to kind of at least catch your breath. You know, they don't make you just go right in. It kind of sucks though whenever you are going like even 5 minutes sometimes at the end of the day. You do this all day long, but then you go out there and actually compete, and it's a totally different animal. So, not wasting too much time. Let's go. We're gonna get another set, and then another set. We're gonna do 3, kind of 3 in a row. That way it'll kind of like round it off to a nice even number. Thanks for hitting that like button behind my back as I turned around and saw that. Let's see, 14. Yeah, we're gonna do 3 in a row. We're gonna mimic like sometimes there's a tie and you have to fight a 3rd round. Doesn't happen too often, but it does. Some of the other categories though, where it's often a lot closer, like somebody fought 7 rounds of sword and buckler because they kept tying. It was nuts. I think it was Spencer, the samurai, the swordsman, Spencer Waddell, who came by here the other day, which blessed us with his presence. So it's up there, Vladimir. All right, here we go. At least 3 sets. Minimal breaks in between. If anyone chats, I will catch up on chat. In the meantime, let's roll. That's either 60 or 70. We'll go with the lower number. Oh, whew! Little worn out there. Little break. You would never be hitting that many times in a row. Maybe you could. I don't know. Oh, that's 1 of 3. Minimal breaks. What's up there? Deep pockets. Yo. Quick little break. Then back at it. I'm going to have to empty all this water out of the dummy. There's a lot of water in it this time. I usually don't fill it up all the way. But I actually brought the garden hose out. Next time I have to, when it's winter time and we're going to be doing this indoors a lot more than out here, I'm definitely going to fill up with the garden hose inside. I didn't think about that the first time. Thanks for hitting that like button still. What's up there, Joe88? Next set. Minimal rest for the arms. And I will have highlights of my fights, I hope. If I can live stream it, I will do that too. All right. Oh. Almost there. All right. Woo! What's up, Jay? What's up, Doc? Oh, man. Tell you what. I feel pretty good. My arms have become a machine. I am like a robot that only needs a little bit of oil, which would be my water bottle over there, to keep functioning. Man, great. In the beginning, everyone's like, "You're gonna hurt yourself." I've been fine. It's great. Almost every day we're hitting this thing, thousands of times, and my body's tolerating it. And I'm 46, but I already had some pretty high volume and intense workouts. It's just now I'm actually doing it every day instead of every like 4 or 5. All right, without wasting too much time between sets, here we go. Catman, I see it again. Said you like to live. Thank you. We got Catman. We got 11 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with me. Mornings are kind of touchy. People don't like to watch sword fighting in the morning, apparently. It's us pulling through for set 3. Halfway there. I'm gonna do some more goofy movements just to keep the arms like, because I'm only just kind of swinging from down here. We're gonna do some more like stuff like up here, like. Just for the workout. All right, enough of that. More to go. All right, there's another 3 to write down, which will put us at 17 sets. 17 sets. Good. We're gonna get at least 20. That's amazing. We're so far ahead of schedule because a lot of times I come out here and I do spend a lot of time just hanging out. When I get the armor on though before the tournament, I try and like bust through these workouts with less rest. I never miss a comment either, but you know what I mean. I try and I speed run the chat room sometimes when I have some armor on. Let's write these down and get a drink of water real quick. All right, 1, 2, 3. We're getting at least 3 more sets. We will definitely do that and more. We'll probably get 5, another 5. I have to go to the bathroom so bad, actually, by the way. Just so everybody knows. I'm holding it in so bad. You ever do that dance? All right. Yep. You gotta pee and drinking more water on top of it. Oh, Octo. Oh, I didn't realize. Pod, what up? I didn't realize that was your full name. Just so you know, just till 9. We got 8 minutes. If you're there, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Yo. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Just so you know, we're streaming till 9. And then I'm going to be back on again later today, though. I'm going to go to bed. So that's good. You're here. We got at least 3 more sets. 3 more sets, we're going to hit 20 of 120. I have to go to the bathroom so bad, but we're holding it. And the only reason I'm only going till 9 is because I want to be able to get like 7 hours of sleep and wake up and get another workout in. We're actually like at C5, a C5 streamer, which is crazy. It happened once before. We're back. Probably won't last too long. The TikTok rankings are brutal, man. It resets every 24 hours. But we're getting some good time in here. It's good to see you, Pud. I hope if you're still there, yo, I hope you're having an awesome day. All right, here we go. We're getting 3 more sets in, at least. I'm keeping an eye on chat in between. Let me make sure I miss anything yet. Otter, I got Discord. Otter, if you can hear me, it's Bachata Night server, no S, Bachata Night server. I have not figured out what to do with it yet, but I kept my promise. I said 3rd time's a charm. I got the Discord for Bachata Night last night. So yeah, we'll figure out how to go from there. But I did it. I set it up. All right, here we go. And Otter, if you're there was something else that I did too that we talked about that I don't remember. But if you refresh my memory some point, I know that I looked something up or did something. Battle that game, that's what it was. Bannerlord, I looked that up too. To go. All right, that's 1 of 3. Anyone else out there ever do that? Like if I'm like running laps and at the gym, it's 12 laps in a mile. So I'll usually run off 2. So then I don't have to count to 10. And it's almost like I forget that I already did 2. And then when I get to 5, I just count to 5 again. But then I count to only 3 and then I count to 2, if that makes sense. So in my head, I'm just thinking like, oh, I only got 5 more to do. I only got 2 more to do, you know, and then you've hit like 12. It's a mind game. For me, it works. I'm just looking at my sword too at the blade. I gotta file this blade down a little bit. Catman. Oh my gosh. Cat. 8.7 thousand. Hats off to you for that. And I mean, there are a couple other people that hit it too, like Pud and Nate hit it a couple times, and the other people I mentioned. But yo, man, I think we got the best people here. I'm telling you, there's people that live stream for like they're online for hours and they got like 300 likes. Actually, so I'm just like you. So just let me tell you something. I was watching What the World TV's broadcast yesterday, right? We got them to over like 16,000 likes. I must have hit the button like 11,000 times of it. Let me do this set and I'll talk about it because it's how much I appreciate you. And I'm the same way when I watch. Yo, oh, and Pud, oh, see, yeah, Pud, thanks for liking the live. Don't feel obligated to anybody. I'm just talking about. Don't feel obligated to smash a button. Same thing. I TikTok's always telling people like spend money, do this or that. Don't. Yeah, but let me tell you. All right, here we go. This is set 2 of 3. Halfway. Ten more. All right, one more set coming up. We're gonna get all right. We're gonna get one more set in before 9. Then we'll see. I kind of have an OCD when it comes to numbers. We might do an extra set to make it an even number or something. No, it'll end up exactly 20 cents. So one more. So yeah, I was watching What the World TV, who we kind of met recently through live streaming. He came here and I was checking his stuff out. First time I was able to catch him live, and it was about 8:45, and I hit the button. Like, I sit there, I'm like, as I'm watching, I'm like on the screen, right? So he's like, if we get to 10,000 likes, he's like, I'll go till 9:30. Some people are hitting the button. Man, I hit that button so many times, and I had to go. I was at work, and then it got a little busy. I had to go do something. I came back like 5 minutes later, and like there's only like a couple more likes. It was like, bro, how do these people in the chat? There were 12 people in the chat room, you know. I was like, yo, so we got him to 10,000. Made him play for another half hour, and then while we're at it, I just keep hitting the button. We're up to like 16,000. So yeah, same mentality. I appreciate that so much. Born Star, just so you know, we'll leave. This is the last set. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I'm going to bed, and I'll be back on at 4 p.m. Oh, I have to go so bad. All right, one more set is going to put us at 20. Born Star. Yo, Born Star, this cross-check to the dummy is for you. How about 2? Born Star, what's up? Oh, there's the church bells. It's 9. I gotta pee. I've been drinking more water as I gotta pee. Let's get this in. I'm almost at a point. You ever get that where you can't stand up all the way? Oh, yo, nice. Oh, hey, thanks, bud. I'm glad to see you too. I hope you have a good day, despite what the day of the month it is and everything. I hope everybody has a great, awesome day. Oh, all right. Let me get this set in. I'm gonna take the armor off before I go. I'm not just gonna split. But let's go. Last set. This will put us at 2,000. I will be back online around probably by 4 p.m. Maybe a little earlier. All right, here we go. That should be 60. 80, I think. Oh, 20 to go. Oh, wow. All right, let me write this down. 2,000. I'm going to take the armor off. I'm not just splitting. Hang on 1 minute. Oh. 1, 2, 3. All right. So there we go. We got in 20 sets today. Born Star, thank you for liking the live, Born Star. I'm sorry. A lot of times I will hang out a little bit later, but today, like, I'm really trying to go to bed. I'm still awake yesterday from 3 p.m., which usually does not stop me. But the thing is, I got to go to the bathroom so bad on top of it, and I want to get on later, too. I don't want to do a whole thing of armor. This is enough armor stuff, so I'm ready to fight Saturday. I want to kill myself in armor. All right, so check this out. So today we're gonna pass 230,000. Oh, all right. My words for a day though is just everybody out there, be safe, take care of yourself. Crazy world these days. Don't let the news scare you. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I just want everyone to have a good day. It's crazy out there, but I wish everyone the best day possible in the world that they can have. Well, I actually sweat a lot in this too. If you're heading to work, or if you're already at work, I hope you have a great day at work. If you're just at home chilling, hope you have a great day chilling. Hope there's good weather. Lots of love, everybody. I have to go to the bathroom really bad. I will be back on about 3 or 4. Sorry, I kind of like rushed through it and cut short. Born Star and Pud. Let me actually see if anyone else is still here. Give a shout out. Pud, Born Star, Otter, Maximilian, yo, all of us. It's like the whole fam is here this morning. I appreciate it. All right, gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, and Matt Jackson again. Beans. All right, check this out. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom so bad, Beans. Oh my gosh, is it so true? Every time when I'm like I gotta go, you know, Pud, like it just like when it's winding down, Born Star, Pud, and Beans, right? I'm telling you, I'm so sorry. I gotta split. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but I'll be back on in about about 7 hours if anyone is around. All right, everybody. Have a great, safe day. Yes. Oh, Beans, thanks for liking the live at the last second. Oh, man. Bathroom, bed. Back at 4.